Welcome to Point and Drink Adventure, a podcast where the lovely Pam and myself talk about the media, drinks, things we pick up and stuff we consume and all things, whatever. We consume a lot of things. Pam, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Pam, we're getting old.
We are getting old.
We're hit 50.
We are 50.
I mean, we aren't quite 50 yet. Someday
No.
we'll be 50. No, we're not that old. But we're 50. This is our 50th episode. Yay!
Yay! We made it 50 episodes. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Pam hasn't wanted to kill me yet. I mean, maybe she has, but we haven't caught quite there yet. But yay, happy 50, Pam.
Happy 50th episode. Yay.
Mm-hmm. And this is our Halloween episode. So that makes it even more like special, I guess. Oh my God. I just ate a kiwi berry and it's like a seed is stuck in my throat. I have this cocktail. I have these ridiculously green balls because they're called kiwi berries and I love them. I'm obsessed with them. But yeah, one got stuck in my throat. It's fine.
Oh. Get it out of there.
Get it out. I don't know why I left it
Wash
in there
it
like
down.
that. It's just going to make a mess. I'm going to stain everything with these cocktails that we have. What are we drinking,
Very
Pam?
good. We are drinking a cocktail that I didn't know about until you shared it with me. It is called a Vampire's Kiss. Which was fitting for our Halloween episode. It's very red. I enjoy it.
Oh yeah,
very much.
So it's supposed. Oh my God, I'm gonna spill this. It's supposed to be very bloody. Like it's made with vodka, Chambord, which Pam made herself because she is resourceful as shit. Cranberry juice and raspberries that you muddle and shake and put into this happy little martini glass. I chose this cocktail because it's Halloween season. And we had, I mean, is it out? Is Vampire Bloodlines 2 out now?
Bloodlines 2 came out this week, yes. It came out on the 21st, I think. Yeah, came out on the 21st, and no one sent me a key.
I feel like it was a very, like, under-the-table kind of release. I haven't seen much advertising for it. Like, I saw so much when it was first announced 5 years ago, but then as it got closer to release, I saw less and less about it. Yeah, it's wild. Have you started playing it yet?
I have. Yeah, I've played a few hours of it.
Yeah? What do you want to share initial thoughts?
It's not the Bloodlines 2 anyone was looking for. It's really not a role-playing game. Like, It's actually a fairly decent, like, vampire detective crime story. Like, I like the story. I like a lot of the characters and the writing, but there's no role-playing. There's very little in terms of dialogue options. The only things that you're using your talent points on are combat skills. Like, you have no stats, no, like, lockpicking or charisma or intimidation. It's yeah, exactly. None of that. So it's really not the action RPG that anyone was looking for. Although I do like a bunch of the story, but it's sort of wrapped up in a shitty brawler that I do not like the combat of at all. And then just a lack of role playing. So
that's a shame. Oh man, 5 years for what? For what?
For what? Exactly. Like, they should have just called it anything else, because I think it's gonna make people more mad than they would otherwise have been if they had just been like, here's a Vampire the Masquerade game that's like a narrative adventure. I feel like it would have been decently received. But like, here's your RPG that you've been waiting for 21 years. Not cutting it.
Darn. Oh well. I'll still probably try it at some point. Again, I just didn't barely even knew that it was released. So I was like, oh. But knew enough to found this. I literally found this on Reddit, this cocktail. We're getting real, like, intricate with our details in our cocktail making now. So it's like, we're just going to use vodka now. Who gives a shit?
Who cares? Yes. Here's my syrup, which is super thick. It does look like blood. It's a nice little blood syrup for my cocktail.
Pam's just gonna drink a little bit of that later. Delicious.
I think it does make this sweeter than it should be, because in the description here, it's like awesomely light and sweet. And like, I definitely wouldn't call this light. Which I feel like would be hard even with just the Chambord and 3 ounces of cranberry juice. Cranberry juice is not a light juice. It is a pretty intense flavor.
Yeah, I would absolutely agree. I copy and paste that from Reddit, so I don't know what this person is fucking talking about, because I do agree. This is much thicker, and mine's even very sour tart, like a very sour cherry versus a slight and sweet. Like, maybe people's perception of sweet is very different. I did get like a cinnamon roll today, and people like this from this place that sells out every single weekend. They're only open for like 2 hours on Saturday and Sunday. They sell out instantly. And I happened to be by there. I picked it up, I took it home and ate a bite of it, and it was disgustingly sweet. It was nasty.
I saw that, and then Burger asked my question, which was, is that buttercream? Like, why is there buttercream on it?
Why? Why? I mean, I took a gamble. I was like, I'm going to try it because everybody raves about it. And clearly, you know, it's not for me in the future. But why is there buttercream? Why is there literally a pound of brown sugar and cinnamon swirled in like a pound? It is insane. Anywho, maybe it's just like everybody else's tastes are far too sweet than ours. Like, I like more sour. Like, this is more sour, but it's definitely on the thicker side for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, blood is thick, right? So it's still pretty good. I like it. I'll drink it.
Yeah, I like it. I
My
like
teeth
it.
will probably turn red. So this is our Halloween episode. So we're going to talk about a lot of spooky things. All the spooky things. Except for probably, I'm going to say 1. Nope. 2-ish. 2-ish things that are not spooky. But Pam is all spooky. So Pam, you go first. What?
So I've been watching a lot of horror movies, which I watch a lot of horror movies general, but even more so now that we're in October. And Dylan loves the Saw franchise. And really? I had only ever seen, I had only seen the first Saw before. So we started watching Saw, and in the last little while, I've watched 4 Saw movies, the first 4. Which I like. The first one's a very good movie. I like the whole jigsaw setup. I like the little sort of escape room trap things they have. As you go, the story just gets more and more intricate, and every story they're like, oh, remember when this happened last movie? Well, actually, this is what happened behind the scenes. And they just keep like building and building and building and spiraling in on each other until it gets pretty crazy. Jigsaw himself, as he goes, just gets more and more annoying and just like, oh, I'm Jigsaw. Oh, I'm so much smarter than everyone else. And he's just really like annoying, and I don't like to hear him talk. But they all have their various clever traps in them. And they're fun enough to watch, even though I don't think that I can make it through like 10.
There's 10 of them?
I think so. I think there are.
Oh my God. That's a lot, Pam. Oh my God.
It is a lot.
And is it really just the same thing over and over? I've only seen the first one. Is it really pretty much in a nutshell the same thing over? He kidnaps somebody, puts him in the thing. You've been a bad person. This is going to change you to make you better or whatever. I don't know.
Well, sometimes that's the point. Sometimes, because he also has a bunch of disciples you find after as you go through, and some of them don't have no interest in making people better, and they just want to set up traps to kill people. And then some of them are teaching lessons, but while they're going through their trap, then every individual in that also has their own trap, and they're just kind of like a shit person, and no one cares if they die. So I was reading Letterboxd reviews, and I don't remember it was 3 or 4, but it was like, oh, finally, Jigsaw is going after like rapists and pedophiles rather than just people with depression.
Oh my God. That's so true. I mean, at least in the first one, these guys are just like, you know, they're not terrible. I don't feel like they were terrible people. They were just like, sad. I don't know. Oh.
Yeah.
What was your favorite one, though? Which one do you like the most out of the 4?
At the first one, I think.
Yeah. I mean, it's got Carrie Ells. Ells?
Yeah,
Ells?
exactly.
Yeah. So,
yeah, I like him. And it's just sort of the most straightforward story without just layering retcons on it.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I saw the first one in theater when I was in college, and I swore I was like, I'm never watching any of these things again. Oh my god, I can't handle this. It was too stressful for me. I love stress.
I think I saw it in theater too. What have you watched?
Well, this is we'll start off for me, and you, because you watched this as well. This was a non-scary thing. I watched Lessons in Chemistry, which is a show from 2022 or 2023, I believe. It stars Brie Larson, who is incredibly thin in this. Oh my god.
So skinny.
So skinny. So skinny. But so she plays this chemist who is very serious. She wants to be taken very seriously in the 1960s? Is it the 60s or 50s? Early 60s,
I'm not sure.
I want to say.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, some like late 50s, early 60s-ish. And she plays this chemist who doesn't get taken seriously. One, because she doesn't have her PhD and there's story behind that. Secondly, because she's a woman living in a man's world until she and she's just trying she's the smartest person in the room. But because she's a woman, nobody thinks she's smart. That she should be barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen. Until she meets this brilliant scientist who is like kind of nuts in the same company, and he sees in her something else nobody he sees in her her potential versus everybody else, and so then they get together, they start to form a relationship, and then eventually what it turns out, what I thought the whole show was going to be about, was her turning into a TV host for a cooking show. This premise is wild. I'm saying it out loud.
It is a wild premise, yes.
Because the way they sell it to you is that she is this smart woman who takes cooking in the way of chemistry, which is absolutely true. Cooking is chemistry, and she takes it much more methodically, and she has a lot of passion for it. And that passion eventually turns into this show, but like what happens in between from the start of her career to becoming a cooking superstar is really what the show is about. And it's on Apple TV, at least Apple TV here. I'm not sure what it was in Canada. Yeah. And I liked the first half more than I liked the second half, especially when it came to the ending. I thought there's no way that this is going to end the way I want it to. It's just going to be too like the first 2 episodes hooked me. And then we had an episode that they'd really like went off the curve in terms of like the direction, because a dog starts talking to you.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, maybe just as a throwaway episode, whatever. And then anything really after that just wasn't as strong as the first 2. So that's how I feel about what do you think of Lessons in Chemistry, Pam?
I thought it was cute. I read the book a few years ago, so I knew what the story was. And it is a strange, like, magical, like slightly magical realism world where this dog narrates an episode, and also like she has a child. The dog just babysits the child because that's a thing that you can do apparently. It was fun. Like I really liked both her and the husband. They're just a cute little pair of neurodivergent smart people who get along really well. It was very like light and fluffy. Like it's obviously tackling like sexism and things. It goes a bit into civil rights, but everything's very like up in the clouds, kind of like nothing bad will happen.
Yeah, I really did feel that too. Like there was nothing besides the one big bad thing that happens. Nothing bad is going to happen to this woman outside of the one big traumatic thing. Although 2 traumatic bad things happen to this woman.
Yeah.
But But it was fine. I was just kind of disappointed how it really felt like it didn't need to be 8 episodes. It needed to be like 3 or 4, you know, like cut that bitch in half.
Yeah. I liked it. It was charming and sort of lightweight and fun, and got through it pretty quickly. So
definitely bingey for sure. Yeah, I think when I told you I watched it, I was like on the 6th episode, and like 2 days later, you're like, I finished it. I was like,
I finished.
Damn. Okay. It was a nice little romp. I really like the husband.
I really like the husband too.
Who's the son of the president in Independence Day. And when I found
he's
that out. A Pullman, yes, a Pullman.
Yeah.
And whenever I found that out, I was like, oh, I can't unsee it now.
We will not go quietly into the night.
But what else have you been watching, Pam?
So I've also watched some John Carpenter movies because a bunch of his stuff went on Criterion. So one of them is The Prince of Darkness, which I had never seen before. And this is about a bunch of graduate students. I think they're studying physics. And the church comes to them, to their teacher, because they found this mysterious goo. And they need the help of the scientists to sort of explain it and where it came from. So they all go and work in this church and try to figure out what's going on. And the goo is like the Antichrist, basically. And they're kind of figuring that out. And then shit hits the fan when it sort of gets out of its goo container.
The premise is insane. But I also watched this movie. I really enjoyed it. What did you think, Pam?
So I liked the end. I really liked the practical effects. And once things start hitting the fan, I enjoyed it. Although I found the first hour or so very boring.
There is a lot of setup. There's a lot of setup. It takes a while for it to get to it. Especially like when I think about it, why did we need to have like a relationship building thing? Because when it came to it, when shit started hitting the fan and when they're actually down in the monastery, there was nothing that like they're like, oh, we're like no relationship thing at all. Like it was just in the beginning and not at the end at all. It's like, I mean, maybe at the very, very end, but it took a while to set it up, but then once things started going poorly, like there was some really excellent effects and a lot of the scenes were cool. I liked the videotape. That was creepy. It was also very jarring because like so they all have the similar dream that they have every
I guess
night.
it's a dream, not a videotape. It looks like a videotape.
It is literally a videotape. Like John Carpenter just took his camera in front of a CRT and played a VHS tape. Like that's what he did. That's what it really looks like. And you the CRT lines. Ooh, it's sexy. Real good CRT lines. But because they're close to this liquefied version of Satan, they all have this very similar dream where this shadow is coming through the doorway, but they can't tell who the shadow is. And of course, you find out in the end who the shadow is, and what the explanation is of why is pretty wild. It's very science-y at times. Maybe too science-y. And I'm just like, the fuck? But I enjoyed it. I really liked the outfits. One, fabulous. The color of the movie was really good, very bright and colorful. And the effects, especially at the end with the mirror. Oh my God. I was messaging Dylan while that happened. I was like, oh my God, that looked good. Like, holy shit. It was supreme. Just like one singular shot, like, is embedded in my brain from the end of this movie. So I highly recommend it. It's wild.
What else did you watch?
So keeping up with the John Carpenter theme, we didn't watch this together, right? No, we didn't.
No, we didn't watch it together.
No, I watched it with Johnny and Briz, I think, or at least Johnny, or Scotch, I forget. Anyhow, I watched Vampires, which is also a John Carpenter movie from 1998, and it is very kind of different John Carpenter than Prince of Darkness was. That's for sure. What's the main actor's name? James Woods?
James Woods, yeah.
James Woods is the main character, and he's sort of playing this like CSI kind of in his jeans and a black t-shirt vampire hunter with his group of buddies, and they're in the desert and with a Baldwin. I'm not sure which Baldwin, but a Baldwin.
Daniel Baldwin.
Daniel, thank you. Isn't it wild how you can immediately tell it's a Baldwin? Like,
oh yeah.
And there's a billion of them. It's just like that. Like, you could just look at them. That's a Baldwin.
Yeah, it's funny. While we were watching this, I was looking it up because I'm thinking like, okay, all of these Baldwin brothers are all actors. Were their parents actors? No, just Alex started and everyone else was just like, yeah, I'll do that.
Oh my God, really? Wow. I thought there'd be nepotism for sure as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Guess not. Wild. So yeah, James Wood is a vampire hunter with one of the Baldwins, and they kill a nest in the beginning of the movie. But after at the after party at the motel, they get attacked by a master vampire. I forget what they exactly call them, but it was like a big bad vampire. And so most of his crew gets killed. So James Wood and the Baldwin guy go on a mission to go hunt down this master vampire, one to seek revenge. And of course, they're always hunting for vampires. And come to find out this is a particular vampire that they're hunting down because they're also trying to get this piece of relic that is like 2,000 years old, has somehow ended up into the desert of New Mexico. And in order for vampires to become more powerful, in a nutshell.
Yeah.
This movie is fun. It is ridiculous. It's stupid. James Wood is amazing. He has never looked better. I don't think of James Wood as a sexy man, but when he's walking around in his skinny jeans and his sunglasses with the red hot sun and the wind blowing behind him, I'm like, you know what? I can see it.
Yeah, everyone in this movie is kind of an asshole. Like, no one's likable. Like, James Woods is not likable. Daniel Baldwin's not likable. They bring along Cheryl Lee, who is Laura Palmer from Twin Peaks, and she's just kind of a wreck, and everyone's just kind of using each other. The Catholic Church whatever, the church is involved, and yeah, there's like no real people to root for other than just that, you know, you want the vampires to die. But it was still fun. It was like a vampire action movie, definitely more than a horror movie.
Oh yeah, well, I don't think it was scary at all. It was a little gory. A couple of scenes are pretty little gory, but yeah, not scary, more ridiculous. James Wood hamming it up, being an asshole.
Yeah.
Playing himself.
Basically, yeah.
But that was fun, surprising for a late Carpenter movie. Like, I know he gets off the rails a bit when he hits the 2000s, especially. Not that he doesn't go off the rails before that, but this is on the brink of, you know, too bad. But yeah. Yeah. What else did you watch, Pam?
So I watched a movie called Relic, which caused so much confusion. We're talking about Relic, and Dylan's like, oh, I've seen that. And he starts talking about this movie called Ritual. It's like, no, not that one. It's Relic. It's like, oh, from 1997. It's like, no, from 2020. So this one's from 2020, directed by Natalie Erica James. And it's about a family of women. So it starts off, the mother and her daughter, they go up to her mother, so the grandmother's house, because the grandmother has just disappeared. And so they go there and they're staying at her house and they're cleaning it up and trying to find out where she went. And then one day she just appears back. She's like, oh, hello. Like, what's wrong? What's everyone freaking out about? And the whole time, just very creepy things are happening. Like, it's sort of one of those slow burn horror movies. But even at the very beginning, you see the grandmother come down the stairs and you can just see like a shadow of a person in the background. And there's a lot of places as you go around where you can just see someone sort of looming and you don't know what's happening. The movie's basically about like dementia or Alzheimer's or something like that, but it's sort of manifests itself in this really cool way where it's like the house is haunted and the house is rotting from within. There's parts of it that get really cool at the end that remind me of The House of Leaves, the book, where like the house is moving and shifting as it goes and it's bigger on the inside and you're getting stuck going through this house. And I thought it was really, really well done. Like it was creepy. There wasn't anything like big like boo or get gory scares, but it was just like a very kind of slow burn, very creepy sort of family based horror movie. And I liked it a lot.
That's good. I like that though, because I feel like what makes me gravitate away from a lot of horror movies is the jump scare. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need a heart attack at 40. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need that in my life. And if I was going to watch this, but life. And I thought, it was like, okay, maybe this will be good for me because it doesn't seem like that kind of movie. And I'm glad to hear that it's not. Like, it's a more methodical horror, and especially about like the dementia piece and such. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, I really liked it.
And by a woman director. Yeah.
Yes. The Mel's been hosting watch parties on Wednesdays, and so they've all been women directors this year. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
All horror movie? Is that hard to find?
She said she did have a hard time finding them. So. Yeah, there's definitely some more I can think of, but yeah, we had 5 movies by women directors, which was cool.
Yeah. Yay. Fun. Gotta love that.
Yes. What else have you watched?
No, you go again.
I'll go again? Okay. So the next movie I watched is called Prevenge, which I had never heard of before, and I was just on Netflix, and it just like popped up. It's like, maybe you want to watch this. And I was like, oh, okay. And the cover is a very pregnant woman with a knife behind her back. And this is directed by Alice Lowe. She also stars in it. And Alice Lowe is like a British comedian. She was in like Hot Fuzz and The World's End. She's the lead woman in Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. So
yes. God,
so it's got a lot of that kind of humor. So she plays a recently widowed woman who is very pregnant, and her unborn baby keeps telling her to kill people, specifically the people who were around during the husband's accident where he died. So she's going around killing people because her baby is telling her to do so. And so it's a nice mix of like black humor and kind of ridiculous humor in terms of like how some of these kills go on and how she's dealing with her baby talking to her at night. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, I love that it's from the woman from Dark Marenghi's Dark Place, because now when you say that, I'm like, oh, that's got to be fun, because that woman is fabulous. I love her. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Should have watched that too. Damn it, Michelle.
There's so many movies to watch.
There's so many things. I sit there on my watch list and go like, oh, so much. But yay, that's good. That was fun. Would you say, all right, I thought Vampires was fun. Maybe you didn't think of Vampires as much as fun as you. Did you think Prevenge was more fun than Vampires?
I mean, Prevenge was a lot funnier than Vampires. I feel like for pure entertainment value, Vampires is probably more entertaining. But I just enjoyed the comedy of Prevenge.
Yay. I'll have to look that one up. See if maybe that'll be one of the millions of streaming services that I have. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully it's on Netflix there too. And it's also a nice 90 minutes, so.
Oof. Love a tight 90.
Yeah.
Speaking of not 90 minutes.
Not.
So I watched Wicked. The newest, the newest version with Ariana Grande and Christina Irivio. I'm probably pronouncing that. It's fine. I myself am a very big fan of the musical Wicked. I saw it on Broadway 10, 12 years ago, like a long ass time ago. And I know all of the music. So anytime the music is playing in this movie, I'm just like, do you think my neighbors are going to hate me? Because don't care. So Wicked is the, I guess, biggest and newest musical Broadway musical turned into a movie. It's the story of Elphaba, who is the Wicked Witch of the West. This is a prequel to The Wizard of Oz, how Elphaba turned into the Wicked Witch of the West, and her relationship with Glinda, who is the good witch. Oh God, I don't even remember what she was. Anyhow, this movie, if you don't like musical theater, do not watch this movie. Just straight up, because it's obviously it's still very similar to the Broadway musical. All the songs are there, all the nostalgia. The musical numbers are great. They're very colorful. I thought there was a really good mix of practical as well as CGI, because the world of Oz is very ridiculous, as it should be. And this is an opportunity where I feel like you should have CGI, because why the fuck are there flying? You want the flying monkeys and the ridiculous contraptions that they have, because this world is not real. I thought the two leads were very good. They had really great chemistry together. And overall, I didn't realize this was going to be done in 2 parts.
Oh, yeah.
Because I saw that I thought that they were making the next one. I was like, oh, is it they're just doing another one, like a sequel? No. It's always been intended to be 2 parts. And that fucking sucks, because this movie is already 2.5 hours long just to get to the intermission part of the Broadway musical, which itself was 2.5 hours long. So there's a lot of added fluff. And honestly, what really kind of pissed me off about it, that took me out the most, this movie is obviously made for people like me who love the musical, who love the original music. They added a scene, and not that I'm sort of mad. I'm kind of mad, but I understand. They added a scene when they're in Oz and they're just walking around the city. It's not like spoiler, whatever. And they run into this on-street play. And out comes Kristen Chenoweth and Idina Menzel, who are the original leads of the Broadway musical. And they sing a song not included in the musical, but just as a backstory kind of song of what the book is, the grimoire book is. And that really took me out of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I felt like it was kind of negatively impacted. I was like, why I understand why they're here, but why are they here?
Right.
There's no point to this. And I feel like we're just having them here just to have that, oh, look, guys, we got the original cast in here. And it's and they're even Idina Menzel is doing her, what she does at Defying Gravity. And I'm like, why? Why? We're not there yet. I enjoy these 2 leads over here doing this rendition of it. Let them have it. Let them do their thing. It's okay. Oh, it took me out of it. I was so pissed. And then I was even more pissed when it's in part 2. So
when
we only
ended,
get.
You're like, wait, what?
I was like, oh no, really? Oh, I mean, it felt like it was long. The pacing is really poor. honestly, because it's so long. And I really felt like we need to get moving, kids. Like, come on, Mama's got other things to do. Like, what's happening here? But otherwise, it's very nice, very beautiful. The outfits, the guy who did the outfits, and I think it was on Project Runway because we were watching Project Runway. Yeah, he deserved that Oscar because, oh my God, the outfits are absolutely insane and wonderful and gorgeous in this movie. So it's beautiful to see, but damn it, is it too long? So, yeah.
Yeah, that's a shame. I don't know. I read the book Wicked before it was ever a musical, and then I've seen the musical twice in Toronto, and I always find like the best part is the beginning, and then when they get into being friends, and then as soon as Elphaba kind of starts taking your heel turn, I'm like, like the animals and the talking and like I don't know. I find it very like, okay, that happened. Like, I don't know, just like the series of events that has to happen for her to turn into the Wicked Witch, I feel is not the best.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. And I feel that way in this too. Like, it just feels, although I feel like they drive more into her being very supportive and doing this for the animals than the other versions. Because in the other versions, you just feel like it's just kind of an afterthought. This, she's like, oh no, we can't be doing that. Like, we cannot be doing that to these animals. So you feel like it is more impact onto her.
Okay.
But also why? Because they don't explain why she has, besides the fact that she's friends with Dr. Dillamond, that she has a real connection with these animals and everybody else doesn't. Everybody else has got that prejudice to them. So I don't know. It just feels like just kind of like, okay, sure, that's the way she is. Okay, cool, let's go. All right. But yeah, so it's fine. The music's great though. I mean, that's why the musical is so famous, is because the music is great. The music's great. Gonna go sing it. What else did you watch, Pam? I'm upset I didn't watch this one.
So just now, before we started recording, I watched Weapons, which is by Zach Krieger, who did Barbarian, which was another movie that I really liked. This is a movie where at 2 a.m. one morning, an entire classroom full of students just walk out their front doors and into the night, and they disappear, except for one child. And so it kind of follows along very good. It switches viewpoints a number of times through the movie as they're trying to figure out what happened to these children. The first person you see is the teacher of the class where all the students disappeared, and people, like the parents, think she knows something about it, think she's involved, but it's sort of going through her life and she talks to people, and then it switches viewpoints to someone else, and it goes through trying to find out what exactly is happening in this town. And it was good. It was entertaining. It was funny at times. It had a fantastic ending, like super good ending to the movie. I really loved how they wrapped it up. And yeah, it was fun. Like, it wasn't too scary, although there was definitely some creepy moments in it. But yeah, I thought it was just a solid, entertaining, good time.
I hear everyone praised the performances in the movie. Did you feel like the performances were really good?
Yeah, I thought everyone did a really good job. Julie Garner and Josh Brolin were both in it, and they did really well. Some of the side characters who lose their minds a little bit did a really good job. So yeah, the performances were good.
Yay. Did you laugh a little when all the kids start Naruto running in the middle of it?
Yes. Dylan's like, why are they all Naruto running? But yeah, they were just like...
just the arms laid back. Like, that's a choice. Yeah, I want to see this too, because I like Barbarian as well. And I didn't realize it was just released on HBO. Like, what, yesterday, today? I don't know what day. So, poo. Oh, well, I'll watch it later. Just at some point.
Yeah. It was fun. Yeah. A little long. Like, could have maybe chopped to 20 20 or so off there. But
always, right? Like, we were doing so well, I feel like, for this. There were so many movies we watched this iteration were like a nice tight 90. And then we had that one. Like, I got Wicked and you got Weapons. And we're just like, fuck you, we're going to be stupid long. And like, oh, god damn it. Why? Oh, well. They want you to stay longer at the theater to buy more popcorn. They want you to buy more of their $40 popcorn.
Yes. Get your 12 cents worth of popcorn. $18, please.
Oh, right? It's so expensive. I haven't gone to a theater in probably since we went to watch Nosferatu was the last time I went to a movie theater.
Yeah, I went to see when I saw The Mummy Returns. That was in the theater, but yeah, it's been a while since I've seen something new.
Yeah, when you see something old, that doesn't count. I feel like. That's all the movies we watched.
Drink break?
Absolutely, because I'm already out.
Me too. I need to rebalance this. It's so sweet. It's so sweet.
Oh. Yeah.
It's my syrup. It needs I don't think it can handle just it and vodka on its own. Although I guess the cranberry juices maybe need some soda or something.
Yeah, splash of soda, and it doesn't have to be in a martini glass. Like, why are we using a martini glass? I have no idea.
I don't know either.
Whose Reddit recipe was this? What the fuck, Michelle? You up your game. Break. Oh my god, Pam, I'm so excited because I played more video games than you.
Look at you. You did.
Okay, to be fair, I clumped two together. I technically didn't play them, but they're FMV games that are choice-based. So I played them. I was screaming at the choices to be made, and you know how that goes. But you should go first. I'll go first because I have more.
Yeah.
I will start off. So I played Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Yay! Michelle's favorite game of all time. Oh,
another version for you to play.
I know, right? God. And it, ooh, I enjoyed it, Pam. Ooh.
Oh, good.
So Final Fantasy Tactics was for initially released like, I don't know, 97, 99? Who cares? That was like a billion years ago on the PlayStation. And I loved it because, one, it's a tactical RPG. And you play as Ramza, who's this heretic. He's branded as a heretic by the church. This is how the game starts off. It tells you like the heretic Ramza. There's Delita, who ends up being this super powerful king and brought the lands together or whatever. But there's another version to this story, and we're going to talk about the possibility of a true hero from the the Orin Durai Papers. God, I knew I was going to get it. I've only played this game like 10 times. So from the Durai Papers. And the Durai Papers were this thing that was just written like, you know, during the time of Ramza and Delita. And it was shunned by the church. So it's been hidden in a monastery for like, again, hundreds of years. So then it comes out and they're like, oh, this is actually the story. And then it tells you the story. So Ramza is part of the Beolove family. I always called it Beloved when I was a kid because it's like Beolove. I'm like, Beolove. Because I'm a kid and I'm stupid and I can't read. But so he's from this big famous house, this family. And pretty much this is so Game of Thrones shit, it's not even funny. When I was a kid and up and probably until this version, I have no fucking idea what is going on. Like, the translation is hot garbage, and it's very, very convoluted and political, very political driven until it gets to the end when things just start hitting the fan. But so Ramza is your main character, and then you recruit a bunch of other cute little people who I have obviously named. Pam, you were in my party. You were you end up being more of a mage, and then you turned into a dancer. Yeah, so
a dancer mage.
Yeah, well, in order to get to dancer, you have to be a mage. So you were a mage to start off with, and then we turned you into a dancer, and then you just striptease the whole rest of the game. So
nice.
Which is actually great because I actually didn't play the dancer a lot in my other playthroughs, but this time, dancer's super helpful. So I always kept you in my party, Pam.
Awesome.
So story is, if you understand it, very complicated. The battle system itself is there's no random battles, but if you go over like a tile that is like just a place that's not like part progressing the story, you have the opportunity to go into battle so you can level up your dudes. What's nice about this version is you can opt out. The previous ones you just had to fight. So if you were actually trying to get to the story and then you hit a monster and you get like 15 chocobos against you and you die, fuck you, gotta go do it again. So this one you can flee, which is amazing. Quality of life stuff in this version is peak. Love it. The translation is great. The quality of life stuff is great. You actually have the menus have been so improved so I can see what jobs, like there's a nice job map, a swim lane job map. So I can see like if I go to level 5 for this character, I can get to this one. Ooh, what's this mystery one over here? So I can see my progression. I can see what I need to get to without having to look at fucking game facts. Like it's all within the game. And they also have like a little wiki in the game. So if you're confused about the story, it'll tell you where the key players are at and why they're there and who they're fighting. It's like,
oh, that's useful.
God, I can figure out what the fuck is going on. And so what this version did take away, this is a remake of the original game. So there was the War of Lions version, which is the PSP version. So there's a couple classes that are not included in this version, which I thought I would hate because I love, like, it's called the Dark Knight. I think it was the Dark Knight class in the War of Lions. Didn't miss it. It was fine. I fucking love this game. So this is the best version. If you want to play tactics, go play this version because the quality of life shit is so amazing. And the voice acting is great. Is there a lot of talking? Fuck yes. Did I skip a lot of it because you can read it before they talk it? Yes. But that's okay. It's fine. It was still great. I loved it. I was surprised. I'm not surprised. Usually I have a really hard time at the end because there's a lot of like gauntlet battles. Like you just battle after battle after battle. And I've definitely soft locked myself out of those battles before. Like there's a famous soft lock opportunity. But I've obviously, you don't have multiple saves, people. But I had a pretty easy time because the game made it so me as a player who knows this game can easily beef my babies up. So
Nice.
It was great. Have you started playing tactics yet? You said you were interested in it. Have you?
I haven't started playing it yet.
That's okay. That's okay.
No.
Don't worry about it.
I will one day, but I'm glad that the remake turned out well.
Yeah, I mean, the graphics are pretty much the same. Just maybe like an HD glow to them, and then the backgrounds look a little weird.
The backgrounds do. When I saw the trailer, I was like, these backgrounds are kind of ugly. What did they do to them? And then I went back and looked at the original. I was like, oh no, they were ugly here too.
Yeah, they made it. It's literally the same. You're like, oh, it's been that ugly. It's like, yeah, it has been. Damn it. But there was no slowdown. So infamously, the PSP version had a lot of slowdown. So if you cast like a summon, you just sit there for 20 minutes. But no slowdown. No slowdown.
Oh, that's good.
There's a fast forward. So if you hold down like right bumper, you can just fast forward your dudes and all the dialogue you want. I was, so nice. So nice, Pam. I loved it. I'm so happy. I'm kind of sad. I'm going to go back into it. I never do this. Once I beat a game, I'm out. I'm going to go back in and see what the post-game stuff is. Yeah.
Wow.
That's big steps for Michelle. I know. But yeah, I loved it. Made me happy.
Awesome.
What did you play?
So couple weeks ago on a Thursday stream, Dylan and I played through a game called 100 Pumpkins 2. And this is developed by Jeremiah Stilts. And it's a cute little micro Metroidvania. And you play a scarecrow pumpkin head man. And at the beginning, birds come and they steal your 100 pumpkins. So you have to go through this world, and it's all on a 10 by 10 grid. And every screen in this map has a pumpkin that you need to retrieve. So sometimes you might need to fight something for a pumpkin, or do like a little puzzle, or do a platforming challenge. But you're basically just going through, finding these pumpkins, getting new abilities that will let you explore more of the map. And it was very, very clever. It was cute. It was, when you die in it, you just respawn immediately in the same room. So it's just like, because you can die pretty easily, but you die, just respawn at the beginning, try again. The only times things were somewhat annoying is that sometimes you'd be up here platforming and you'd fall like 3 screens down.
Oh
Yeah.
mean.
those parts were a little mean, but otherwise it was nice, just like sort of instant retries anytime you're dying, and some, fun little puzzling and platforming and cute little graphics, some fun secrets and sort of ways to get through the game that I thought were pretty clever.
How long did it take you? A micro Metroidvania. I like that description.
Like 3 hours, I think we finished it in.
Ooh, nice little micro. Cute.
Mm-hmm.
For 100 rooms for 100 pumpkins? No, all right.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I liked it a lot.
Cute.
And it's like a $4 game or some $3 game.
We love that, especially with the price hikes of like Game Pass, which Michelle is not doing Game Pass. I'm doing the cheapo Game Pass, and I've lost Silk Song, so now I gotta go buy Silk Song.
Oh, yeah, it's funny. I haven't bought Silk Song, so
Yeah, me either. Maybe I'll wait for the physical, if it ever physical. I mean, it's gonna be a while.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure there will be one.
But yeah. Hey, cute.
Yeah. What else did you play?
So this is the one where I didn't technically play it, but I watched whatever. On Saturday nights, which we might do after this. Who knows how drunk we get. Our friend has been streaming FMV games as spooky FMV games. And so the two that I helped play is called The Complex and I Saw Black Clouds. The Complex, the first one, is about this girl. She is part of this evil corporation that is using a town to human experiment a drug so that they can do evil corporate things and make people, like, it's a drug to make people more impune and stuff, whatever. Evil corporate. So it's about her, this woman, trying to either help the corporation or not help the corporation and fight against them because she's stuck in the complex in this like underground cell with a couple other people who are also part of the organization that are holding the virus. So they're using the virus against like people in this small little town, and people died, obviously. And so are we going to expose the corporate evil entity, or are we going to just run away, or, that kind of stuff? This one was fine.
Yeah.
The main actress, it's an FMV, so it's all done like, actual, it's like a movie, but you just make choices. The lead actress was fine. For an FMV, you have a lot of leeway in terms of like the quality of the acting.
Yeah.
It was fine. The ending that we ended up getting was definitely not considered the best, but it was the best. Because we're evil. I was like, we're gonna play it. We're gonna play it like how we played. I think it was Until Dawn or one of those ones where like we're gonna play the character. So I was like, we're gonna be a stupid asshole. So we played the woman as an asshole, and that may bite us in the ass, but it's fine. So that one was fine. The second one we played was I Saw Black Clouds, which starts off as this woman who has these dreams and is experiencing these horrors, these ghost things sort of coming after her. And then it just takes a shift halfway through, and it's not about that. It's about her dealing with trauma. And so I didn't like that at all. Like, have you heard of this one? You looked up, like, you knew what I was talking about.
I have played it. I just looked up in my Groovy, and I gave it 2 stars out of 5. But yeah, when I was looking at it, I was like, I don't remember what this is about. And then just as you were talking about it, I was like, oh yeah, that vaguely rings a bell.
Yeah, it starts off because she's like you think she's being haunted by something. Like in this house, things are following her. You got creepy things going through the house. Then all of a sudden, that was just a dream. And that pissed me off. We're doing the dream thing. So then none of that was real. That's her dealing with this thing that happened, and you then you shift to what was the thing that happened, and that pissed me the fuck off. Like,
yeah,
I'd rather have it more be about the spooky stuff because that was more interesting than what it turned into, and then the ending choices that you had. So, lead actress in this, not as fun as the other one, the Complex, because the Complex was more campy and ridiculous. This one was trying to be more serious in a way, and I'm just like, this. Oh, also, what I didn't like is when you're at the end, you have a choice. It's like you can either go upstairs because you hear your friends screaming, or you go out the door. I forget what the choice that we did was, or no, we said go upstairs, but the game stopped you. It's like, no, you don't want to go upstairs. You need to go outside. And me and Johnny were like, what the fuck? What's the point of the choice then? What if I wanted to go upstairs and help her? Because it was like, well, let's go upstairs and help her. She's fucking screaming. They're like, no, you can't. You have to go outside. It's like, fuck you, game. Why are you even giving me this choice that it is already predetermined for me? Fuck you.
Yeah.
I was pissed. Pissed.
Yeah.
So
I don't like as much of the FMVs that are just like the choose your own adventure ones. Like I much prefer things like Until Dawn, where you get to do some like wandering around and picking stuff up, and like the ones where it's just like make a choice are less interesting to me. Yeah,
now that you say that, I absolutely agree. Probably why I like those Until Dawn ones more, because then you feel like you're just I mean, it's a full motion video, but half the time you don't feel like your choices even matter, and you don't have any power to control anything, so you're just sitting there. And then sometimes I'll be looking at my phone, and Bruce is like, what do I pick? And I'm like, oops. My bad. I didn't even realize we had a choice going on. I'm sure it doesn't matter anyways. Who cares? It's fine. But yeah, I didn't like that one at all. So it made me mad. Yeah,
that's too bad.
What else did you play?
So the other game I played, well, there's still one more after this, Biomorph, which is another Metroidvania. This came out last year, but it just released this year on consoles. And I played the demo of it back when it came out by Lucid Dream Studios. You play a little guy, and as you kill enemies, you can start turning into the enemies so that you can use their abilities and their attacks. So sometimes it's like they're just useful attacks to kill other stuff, but a lot of the time they're useful movements that help you get to new places in the levels. And I liked the demo when I played it, so I finally picked it up when it came out on Xbox, and I started playing it like a week before Silksong came out. So I took a break from it to play Silksong and went back. And honestly, after the difficulty in Silksong, I went back to this, and there's difficulty options where you can like increase your damage done and decrease your damage taken. And I was like, let's do that. And there's also an option where you can not drop your shit when you die. I'm like, let's hit that option too. So it was just kind of a nice chill experience. I did find the exploration a lot of fun. There was a lot of things to discover. I liked the taking over monsters and using their ability, although I will say that after not playing it for a few weeks, coming back and like looking at an obstacle and being like, I know I should be able to pass that, but which of these things do I turn into in order to do it? Yeah. But it was fun. The world was really neat. It was a little bit on the talky side for my tastes, but I liked all of the platforming and the different abilities and the monster shifting. The bosses were pretty decent too. So overall, I had a pretty good time with Biomorph.
Yay. Good. That's nice. Yeah. I really like the options of not dropping your shit.
Yes.
Oh.
So nice.
Why isn't that more in games? Like I get so tired with like Silksong and those other games. Like, why are we being Souls?
Yes.
I don't understand.
You don't need to be Dark Souls.
We don't. I have enough Dark Souls in my life. I don't need more of it.
Exactly. What else did you play?
So I've been playing some co-op with our friends Seth and Ross, and we played, I swear to God, we didn't play this on our phones. It is called Zombieville USA 3D. It was a phone game at one point, so I'm fair. It was a phone game, but it is no longer a phone game. It is like this top, like not really top down. We're gonna say like kind of angly top down shooter where you're thrown into a town, Zombieville, and you just have to kill zombies and continuous. Like there's, it's like a little roguelike. You go kill zombies. The zombies increasingly get more difficult as you the longer in your run. You pick up weapons. You pick up little coins to get more little cute characters. You get money and stuff so you can upgrade your weapons. And I will say, this game does a really good job in terms of progression. So you felt like you're progressing, which I feel like is very not the case in a lot of these type of games. Like you just like go for a run and you come back and you're like, I got one thing. Yay. 20 minutes of my life. I got one little tick thing. It's like, no, you can actually feel like you're progressing, which was really nice. So it's a very simple game. There's one map. So that kind of got old, but it was fun to play co-op. Would I play this by myself? Absolutely fucking not in a million fucking years. But with other people, it was fun. Even when you died, say I died, I had a bad run. I died like first 10 minutes into the run. I'm a little ghost now, and I just run around following them, and I pick up money. So it's still interactive.
Still
even after you die. I can do something. I can go look. Hey guys, I'm gonna go run over here to go find a treasure for you because you need a treasure to go get a new weapon because you run out of bullets. You know, you need to go get more stuff. So I can go run around and be helpful in that way. So that's really nice. Like I really, really wish co-op games did that more so you can still feel like if I'm dead, I'm not just sitting there waiting for forever, especially in a roguelite. You know, I feel like there has to be a balance with that if you're putting co-op into your roguelites. So yeah, it was fun. Does it have an end? I don't think so. But
okay.
It's one of those, but we cleared out all the purple skulls. So we're like, we beat it. We beat it. We got all the characters, which is like, there's no like indicator in terms of like what you actually need to do besides like get these coins to buy more cute characters. So we got all like, there's like 30 of them characters. And that was fun because you could play a different person every run. So, so yeah, it was fun. Cute little co-op. No more than 2 sessions, I would say. Like, do you need to play it? Yeah. So nice. A little fun. A little cute fun. What else did you play, Pam?
So the next one is one that just came out. It's called Keeper, and it's the latest game by Double Fine. And I remember seeing this get announced, I think, at one of the Xbox events. And then I swear I've not seen any marketing for this game. I've seen so many people on social media be like, oh, wow, I love Double Fine. I had no idea they had a new game out. So I don't know what Xbox is doing. But it's a very strange game where you play, at the beginning, a lighthouse. There's this bird being chased by this weird shadowy thing, and you shine your light at it and help the bird out. And then you pick your little lighthouse self up and start teetering around on little legs while the bird sits on top of you. And you go through these levels. It's a fairly linear experience where you're just solving some little puzzles and going through these really cool environments. Like, it's quite psychedelic at times, just this like awesome vistas that you're passing by, solving problems with your little bird friend and seeing all this cool stuff in the world that's happening. It reminded me, have you ever played Journey?
Yes.
On PS5?
Yes.
It reminded me of like a way more interesting Journey. So it's not like it's not mechanically intensive. It's just kind of a like keep going from point A to point B kind of thing. But it sort of changes as you go. Like you change from a lighthouse to some other modes of transportation as you go. And the mechanics just change up enough to keep things interesting. But it's sort of one of those experience games where it's all about like the music and the feeling and the look of everything as much as any of the particular hands-on mechanics of the game.
Interesting. I haven't heard this game at all. I need to look this up. I'm like, what? Keeper. Oh, well, you should just not put Keeper, Michelle, because you get Keeper securities, and I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, it looks pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So very much like Journey then. Okay.
It's really pretty. Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. It was also like a 5-6 hour game. So I played it in a couple sittings. Yeah, it was nice.
I have been really into, I mean, obviously not because I just finished Tactics, which took me about 35 hours to beat, but I'm really into a short game right now. Like,
yeah.
I don't need that investment in my life unless it's Tactics, because that's, the outlier for all this. But that like 3 to 5 hour mark. I'm all about it right now.
Yeah.
Especially like that. Do you remember, when you said Journey, I initially thought The Longest Journey.
Oh.
Which is not the same thing.
No, not the same thing. That is a very long journey. It's very different.
Very different. Which I never finished because I got stuck. Was fuck the puzzles in that game. But yeah. Cool. Nice.
Yeah. So
the last game I played, this was a game that I actually played in order to be on our friends' podcast, Indie Quest, which I was on last week, whatever. But I played IB, and this is an RPG Maker game from 2012. And you play a little Japanese girl who is going with her parents to an art museum. And as you're in the art museum, you're looking at these beautiful little pieces of art that are in RPG Maker, so they're just blobs of color. And when you see one particular big painting, shit hits the fan, of course, and you get transported into this surreal world involving the paintings, but you have to find a way to escape. And while you're in there, you meet a couple other characters who are part of your party, and within it, it's very much like you're just like a walking sim for some of it. Until you get to decision points where you're like, should I kick this vase? And maybe, sure, whatever. Yeah. So if you do kick the vase or you don't kick the vase, it has an impact on your ending. So there's a lot of decision points in terms of like, should I be mean to Gary? Should I protect Gary? Should I be mean to Mary? I think that was her name, Mary, or whatever it is. And so the game itself, there's no combat. You're just a cute little Japanese girl, so all you can do is run from bullshit. So sometimes you gotta do some laps to avoid some monsters, which is fine. It wasn't that bad. But there's quite a few puzzles within this game, and the puzzles are pretty linear. There was only one instance where I had a little bit of difficulty within it. This game was very short. So it took me about 3.5 hours to beat, which is that super sweet 3-hour mark that we were talking about. But what I liked about it was the atmosphere, was the nice, compact, well-presented, paced story to it. And I actually felt like my decisions mattered. All of them had an impact to what ending I got, because there's many different endings to it. And whether or not you were mean to the museum or nice to this person or whatever it is, that it all had revolved around the decisions that you made. And yeah, I thought it was a very well-presented, well-constructed game. Is it very simple in its visuals? Obviously. It's fucking RPG Maker. It's like dots. Like, it's insane. But I thought it was a nice little 3-hour jaunt. I was quite happy with. Like, I can deal with this. You know, this is good. I can deal with this. This is nice. So, recommend Ebe. I got it on Steam. Nice. It was actually when it was first released. It was on freeware. Because I was asking my, like, Betsy, what do you have this on? Because my sister suggested this game to me because she loves indie horror games. And so I was like, what game should I play for the indie quest? And she's like, gave me a list of 10 things. One of them was Look Outside, which I started playing, but that game's too long. And because I'm playing tactics, I have no time for that. But then this was one of them, and she suggested it. So good job, Betsy.
Nice. Yes, I listened to all about it on IndieQuest already. So
all the same thing over again with me saying it. So
yes. Yeah. It looks cute.
It is. You're just a silent little protagonist with bright red eyes. Your eyes are insane. I was like, why are her eyes red? And then your mom's eyes are red. I'm like, what's up with mom?
What did she
protect
give you?
Gary. Protect Gary.
Protect Gary, okay.
Protect Gary. Gary's your friend. We like Gary. He's our cute boyfriend.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. That's all the games.
That's all the games we played.
We have pickups.
I do have pickups. I forgot to bring any of them over here.
That's
so
okay.
I have to go grab them.
Break for pickups.
Yeah. So I have a vinyl. Yes. My friend Mel, for my birthday, got me Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game soundtrack. Which has really good music in it. And also, I've played this a few times. We played this together, and then I played this before, like when it first came out, and it's a pretty good beat 'em up. I feel like it bugged out on us at the very end.
It did bug out.
It was good until then.
Yeah, and when it started bugging out on us, we were like, oh, we're so pissed.
God damn it. It's got
orange. I love it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the music in that game. I remember liking the music a lot in that game. It's just what is burned in my brain is when it bugged out on us, and I was just
yeah.
But it's fine. I mean, it happens when you're co-op in a game like that. It's probably not super optimized for online co-op. So
yeah. It should be.
I know, you would think. If you're gonna have it, just make it like super beefy and good.
Make it work,
co-op.
yeah.
Make it work. That's all. We don't ask for much. We just want it to work.
We just want to be able to finish the game, please.
What else do you get? Or should I go?
You can go.
Okay. I'll do my first one. My sister and I went to a con in Syracuse recently. So when I was there, of course, I found some vinyl because it was actually like on the floor. this box of vinyl from this guy because no other places had vinyl. And I was like, are you serious? What the fuck, yo? Like, why aren't you displaying this bullshit? So I got Kirby's Adventure because we love Kirby because he's so cute.
He is so cute.
He's so cute. Okay, to be real, I'm breaking my rule here. I've never played or finished a Kirby game.
Oh.
So, yay. But he's cute.
Oh, that's so cute.
He's so cute. He's so cute. So, we love Kirby. I mean, I love Kirby. But yeah, and it comes with this cute little book in it too. Like, I mean, it's just a little pamphlet. You know, oh, it's not that sexy. Whatever. Anywho. Yeah. Oh, it's just the sleeve. Never mind. That's not even cute. Anywho, what else did you got, Pam?
So last week or the week before, someone from 8-Bit Do.
Oh, those controllers. Yeah.
The controller reached out and there was like, can we send you some controllers? I'm like, you can send me all the controllers if you would like to. So I got a number of controllers. I got the Pro 3.
Oh.
I love this. So this one works, I think, on the Switch and I don't know, either Apple or Android or something. But I was going to use this for a Switch controller and I love it because it looks like just a combination of a Super Nintendo controller and a PlayStation 1 controller.
Yeah.
And it's really comfy as well. So I was going to try this on the Switch because I don't love any Switch controller, even the Pro controller. So I was going to swap over to this. They just arrived today, so I haven't actually tried them out yet. And then the next one is the Ultimate 2 wireless controller. And this one I was going to use with the Steam Deck, because you can use this with the Steam Deck. It's got it's got extra buttons here. So it's got your bumpers, your triggers, and like a second secret bumper. And also little paddles on the back. So lots of extra buttons. It also feels pretty good. And then I have another wireless controller. I was going to use this one with my PC. Yeah, lots of controllers. They're like, these are the ones we're focused on. What colors do you want? So I just told them all the colors I wanted, and here you go.
That's awesome. My sister has one of those controllers, the 8-bit, because she got it because they're supposed to be really comfortable, especially if you have, she read somewhere, especially if smaller hands. And my sister has really small hands. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, I don't need that, I guess. But but they're supposed to be really comfortable, really good controllers, especially for third-party controllers. So yay. I love the purple one.
I love the purple one too. Yeah. I've used their basically Super Nintendo analog. It's not an analog, but like their Super Nintendo controller that's like, I used it with my Retro Pi or Raspberry Pi, so it's a really good controller. They've got nice D-pads and things, so I'm excited to try all of these out. Maybe I'll play my Switch if I find a controller that I like for it.
Hopes and dreams, right? That'll still never happen. Come on, Pam. Let's be realistic here. But now you have to get a cute, controller wall that you have all these controllers.
I would like something, because I've got my just little controller stand, but it only holds 3 controllers now. I've also been getting I've got the rechargeable battery packs for a couple more of my controllers so I can stop using so many batteries on them. But yeah, I feel like I need a bigger controller display.
Cool thing. Nice. I'm excited for you. That's good. Good. Other pickup I got, this one's less fun because when you look at this, you're like, the fuck is that? Right? No idea. Yeah. It is Kuon.
Oh.
So that horror game. Oh my God, there's a creepy girl here. You can barely see it, but there's a creepy girl there.
Oh my God. I can see her eyeballs.
I've never played Kuon. But again, apparently that doesn't matter to Michelle anymore. But this is a nice little, just red. It's creepy. It's Kuon. What can you say? My sister wanted me to get it because my sister has a huge love of horror games. It's one of the focuses on her collection. So she has Kuon, the game. So I was like, well, we can break the rule because technically I just haven't played it because you won't let me borrow it because it's $1,000 game. So, so I got the vinyl. So yay.
Nice.
My headphone almost fell out. This is why I don't like these kind of headphones. They fall out in my ears.
Yeah, mine fall out all the time.
I have weird ears. The last vinyl before I say my last little pickup, because I want to shout out to my friend for getting me this, is of course, do I already have another version of this on vinyl? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Do I need more Final Fantasy Tactics in my life? Apparently, I do.
So cute.
So cute. So I haven't even opened this. I just got this the other day. I looked on the back. There were different songs this time. So good job, Squeenix. You didn't give me the same song 4 times like you did with Final Fantasy IX. But beautiful, cute little Final Fantasy Tactics. I actually have a bootlegged version.
Yeah, I thought it was a bootleg, like a stupid expensive bootleg version.
No, I have that version actually. And I have the official version now too.
Nice.
So go me. So yeah, gotta get that because it's Tactics. And did I absolutely pre-order another version of Tactics on vinyl? Of course I did, because I'm a fucking idiot and that's what I do. So it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. I will call out my last pickup is this shirt, which is super cute. It's a little Vivi that is baking bread with little moogles making bread because I'm obsessed with making bread right now. Actually, I baked a loaf today. I'm baking another loaf tomorrow.
Wow.
Our friend Captain Drachma, Seth in Indie Quest, got me this as a little present.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, he got it to me because it was a wedding present because Michelle got married. So, yeah. At the courthouse. So that was very low key. But but yeah, so I thought it was cute. I have to wear my shirt.
That's super cute.
But that's it. That's a podcast. Look, it's an hour and a half. Whew, baby.
Look at that.
I mean, it'll be less than
Quick.
an hour and a half. But thank you all for listening. If you want to speak to us, leave us a happy little comment on our YouTube video. I actually said this in the Indie Quest podcast. I was like, I check emails for my work. So why would I check emails outside of work? Because I don't do that. So if you want to speak to us, leave us a comment on the YouTubes and we will respond. Probably, maybe-ish. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see them at least.
We definitely see them.
And if you like what you heard here and would you like to listen to some more fun podcasts, you should check out polymedianetwork.com where you can find all the podcasts on the network about games and books and movies and all sorts of other fun things. And I realize I don't think we've ever plugged the Patreon, but the Polymedia Network also has a Patreon if you want to support us financially.
Dude, it does. I don't think we ever have.
I don't think we've ever said that before.
Oh my God. Yeah, if you join the Patreon, then you get invited. You can join the Discord and such, and there's things there and such. So yeah, wild.
Yeah.
It's funny because I'm still on that Patreon. Like I pay for me
too.
and my sister's Patreon. And even though we create things into it, we still pay to be there.
Yeah, we do.
But it's fine. But yeah, drink well. Have a happy Halloween, Pam. I hope you have a happy Halloween.
I hope you have a happy Halloween as well. Do you have any plans?
I might pass out candy at my family's, but otherwise, no. I don't go out for Halloween. I got no kids. I don't go to a Halloween party and dress up like a sexy nurse. No. I don't think so. But what about you? Do you have any plans?
I'm going to a Halloween party on the 1st of November. I still don't know what we're going to dress up as. Also, yesterday, I went to a grave rave, which is a women-only, alcohol-free dance party that took place in a church downtown yesterday. That I could, over the music, I could hear the sounds of the fans cheering grand slams happening downtown. So...
Oh, because of the World Series?
Yes.
Yes. That's cool, though. Although the whole no alcohol thing, interesting. But fun. In a church. Cool.
In a church. It was neat. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was also an early night. It was like 9 till 11, and then it's like, then you go home. It's like, I like that. I like that a lot.
Perfect. I don't need no dance party starting at 11. Oh my God, yes. I mean, it's 9:30-ish now, and I'm just like, is it bedtime?
That's how I feel. Yeah.
But thank you all. Hope you have a lovely Halloween, and drink well, my friends.
See you next time.